Hi everyone, Kathy from Kathy's Vegan Kitchen. Today we're making a quick and easy wok recipe. It's like an egg roll in a bowl or a cabbage stir fry, whatever you want to call it. So to make it easier, I bought some organic broccoli slaw. You can use any slaw you like, or you can cut up a cabbage. I didn't want to, I did, so I just bought a bag. It's 16 ounces. However, I do want to add some tofu. So I have 14 ounces of extra firm tofu, and what I did was I marinated it overnight in 1 tablespoon of hoisin sauce, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and some rice vinegar. And I'm going to put it in the air fryer. You could cook it in the wok, but I like it extra crispy, and so I prefer it in the air fryer or in the oven. And I'm going to cook this at 390 degrees for about 12 minutes. You can probably flip it halfway through if you have one of those round type that you need to kind of toss around. I have a venting pan right here, so I don't need to flip mine. So I preheated my air fryer already. While that's cooking, we are going to cook everything in the wok. So you want your wok to be pretty hot, like medium high. You do not need any oil or anything in here. The mushrooms and all of this stuff, the ingredients will give off enough water that you don't need anything at all. The key to a stir fry, which I've said in the past with other stir fries, the sauce goes last. And when I mean last, you don't cook the stuff in the sauce or it gets all soggy. You want to put the sauce on last. So I have 1/2 of a yellow onion, and I cut it into strips. And I'm going to put that in there. I have 1 inch of ginger, and what I did was I minced it real tiny. I'm going to add that in there. I love the smell of ginger with the onions. So yummy. And I'm going to use a little garlic paste today, about 1.5 teaspoons. You could use fresh garlic. Again, I'm just trying to make it easy peasy. So we're going to spin this around a little bit in this hot wok. And then I'm going to add these mushrooms. Oh, it smells so good. So I have 8 ounces of mushrooms that are sliced. You can use any type of mushroom. These are cremini mushrooms. The portobello ones didn't look very good today. They were looking a little slimy in the store, so I decided not to go that route. And we're just going to let those cook down a little bit until those onions caramelize and those mushrooms get brown. It took about 4 or 5 minutes to get this all brown and nice and caramelized. I'm going to add 1 cup of carrots that are shredded. You can also use those little matchstick carrots. There's a little bit of carrot mixed in here, but I like more carrot, so that's why I'm adding that. The 16 ounces of broccoli slaw. And just do exactly the same thing for about 5 minutes until all of this cabbage gets hot. Okay, you're going to cook everything until this cabbage gets green. And what we're going to do is I have 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. I have 2 tablespoons of hoisin sauce. I'm going to add the soy to that. And I have 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar. We're just going to mix it together. And literally right at the end, and not until then, we're going to pour the sauce on to the cabbage. You want to make sure to get all the sauce out of your little ramekin or whatever you have your sauce in, so you get all that flavor. And again, this serves like 6 people. So it's a small amount of sauce for a lot of food, but it really goes a long way. And then we're going to add these green onions on last. 1 bunch, sliced thin. Going to toss those in there. It gives it a nice fresh flavor. And we're done. We'll pop that tofu out, and I'm going to make Paul a bowl. Okay, for each bowl, I'm going to add some of this lovely stir fry. And this has no rice or anything, so it's all veggies. That's all it is, with some tofu. And then we'll add some crunchy tofu on top, because Paul likes this crunchy tofu. And we'll be back for him to give it a taste test. Hey, Paul's going in for his taste test.
A lot of veggies in here. Hot. I'll go tofu-less first.
Okay.
Crunchy. Yummy. Yummy.
Tofu.
Tofu. Tofu time.
Tofu time.
A little crunchy tofu. Oh. Hungry. Oh yeah. Winner, winner.
Chicken dinner. Oh, not chicken.
Tofu dinner.
Bye.